Hello. Hi. Hi. Hi, welcome to my alternate streaming channel. Bon Mardi Gras tout le monde. Happy Mardi Gras, everybody. Yeah, so today we're doing a special Mardi Gras art stream where I am still participating in my 52 weeks of Halloween event where I am drawing a piece of art for every week, a piece of Halloween art for every week of the year. And today, in honor of Mardi Gras, I'm going to be doing a spooky cemetery from a picture I took the last time I was in New Orleans. So that'll be really fun. I'm excited about it. Let's see if we can get some tunes going. Before anything else, we always need some tunes. And all my music here is done by Nova Wave. And it's definitely about to play an ad, which I don't want an ad. I just want tunes. Let's do the synth wave. Yes, yes, yes. Is that a little too quiet? How about that? Is that okay? There we go. Got some spooky tunes going. Maybe a little quieter. I don't know. And I'm actually gonna I'm very excited about this. I just debuted this on my language stream that I did last night. I had like a little French stream where I practiced my French, and I showed off my new Mardi Gras accessories. So I'm gonna do that again on this stream. So enjoy the beautiful tunes while I disappear for a moment and get changed. Be right back. This is only my second time getting changed on stream, so I'm not very quick at it yet. There's really no skill to this. You just gotta change as fast as you can, run to my closet, pick up my clothes. If you've seen the stream last night, you probably already saw the accessories, but I have something new that I'm also gonna display. So I'll show you that in just a minute. I'm gonna show you what I wore last night first, and then I'll break out the new item. So they are Mardi Gras themed outfits. Get my crown all adjusted here. Okay, here we go. Ta-dam! I'm a little small, I'll get bigger in a second, but this so far is my crown and my little necklace, my Mardi Gras beads. I have one other accessory though. So when I go to draw on stream, I look down at my paper like this. I'm looking down and it thinks my eyes are closed, which is really annoying because my eyes are not closed. I'm concentrating on the paper. So I decided I would start wearing some like fun sunglasses and things. And today I have a Mardi Gras mask to wear, so I'm gonna go put that on really quick. I'll be right back. So these are my accessories. I'm gonna go grab one more, BRB. And I really wanted to get some like brass, like Mardi Gras horns or something to play instead of my usual Nova Wave music, but I didn't have time to search for any. I'm a little sad about it if I'm being honest. So I've got my Mardi Gras mask on, and I'll show you guys in just 1 second. Get everything all adjusted here. Make sure I look perfect. Parfait. A little further down, a little further up. Okay. Ta-dam! Oh, hang on. Ta-dam! Oh, hang on. Ta-dam! Third time's the charm. Was that the fourth time? Let me see if I can make myself huge. Oh, there we go. So yeah, I've got this. I think maybe I can make my. Hold on. We go like this. Make me a little bigger. There we go. That's okay, right? So when my eyes are looking down at the paper, it will be a little less distracting. And I have to add my secret ingredient that I did from the other night to make the jewel on my chest actually be green. My secret technique, just pop this behind. Oh, I have a green jewel. Just what I wanted. Okay, so now let's get down to business, get down to brass tacks, because we're here for an art stream. I want to draw. It's not all about costumes, right? Okay. So I have decided that I'm going to draw this beautiful grave, because my prompts are all Halloween themed, and I have a list. I don't have it with me. Hold on, let me pull up the list. Actually, I should have thought this through a little bit better. Specialties include not thinking things through. I'm gonna pull up my prompt list for my 52 weeks of Halloween prompts, so you can see all the ones we're working with and the ones we've done so far. There we go. I've got the list here. Turn this back on. There you go. There's the list. So right now I'm gonna be working on which one? Cemetery over here. Cemetery graveyard. That's the one I'm going for. And you're thinking, how is that Mardi Gras themed? Well, I'll tell you. This is from the Lafayette No. 1 Cemetery in New Orleans. That is the first place I saw it. Not the first place I saw it. It is the only place I saw it. It's a cemetery that I myself have visited, and I had a fantastic time there. It was a lot of fun. I'm pretty sure this is from the second time I went to New Orleans. I've been twice. Just 1 second while I make sure my iPad pencil is juiced. I can't do a drawing stream if things aren't juiced up and ready to go, can we? I mean, I guess we could, but it wouldn't really go well. I had a couple other pictures that I thought about drawing because I had like a whole bunch of pictures. What do you call it? The different cemeteries and things that I went to while I was in New Orleans, but I decided to go with this one. I think it's the coolest looking. It's very unique. I'm not going to draw. Oops, no, wrong layer. My specialty. Another one of my specialties being on the wrong layer. Get rid of that too. I forgot what I was saying. I just totally missed my train of thought. But yeah, this is a picture I took myself, so that's why I'm fine copying it. Oh, my face looks nuts. Hang on. I really ran to jump on stream. We had somebody cleaning not cleaning. They were like fixing our carpets because we have like a goofed up carpet or something. I don't know what's going on with the carpets upstairs. I just live in like my little cave down here in the basement. And I guess there were some carpet issues, but they're now clean. Carpets are clean. Not clean. They had to like re-stretch the carpets or something really weird. So as soon as they were done, I was like, I gotta go on stream. Because they're making so much noise up there. I wanted to stream earlier, but yeah, real life gets in the way sometimes, unfortunately. I'm gonna stretch out my canvas and lower it a little bit. I didn't mean to do all that. Done. Perfect. So I have lots of space to work. Oh my god, why am I hearing my voice in the background? Ah! Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. That must have been so annoying. I have my stream pulled up so I can read the chat if anyone shows up. But my deepest apologies if you just heard me double talking that entire time. Ugh. Okay, that should be better. Jeez Louise. This whole stream is a struggle today. And of course, you already know I'm going to be doing my amazing grid copy technique. That is how I do almost all of my art. I like to do a grid copy. One for one, draw the grid it over. So, yeah, I guess the first thing I need to do is add a grid. Drawing guide. Edit drawing guide. Let's make the thickness can go up, sure. I want our grid to be a little bigger. And I want the picture to fit perfectly in the grid. Sure, that's fine. Probably like this. That's probably good. Ooh, actually, let's make this just a little bit bigger. Yes, nailed it. And now we're gonna start another layer. And I'll use purple today. Usually I use red, but I'll use purple for Mardi Gras reasons to make my numbers. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then across the top we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Perfect square. I'm just gonna go ahead and duplicate that and pop it over here. Actually, I'll do it right here. That should be good. And I'm gonna get to work. Okay, one more layer on top. This is gonna be our sketching. Where is the technical pencil? That is what I want to use. How big is she? Way too big. Okay. Way too big. Was that the tip? There we go. That's a little smaller. Let's bring it down to a 5. I feel good about the 5. That's an okay size. So at number 5 over here, next 5 and 8, that's where I'm going to start this line. There is a lot of lines in this. This could get dangerous with how many lines there are. I'm like, I'm really going to psych myself up to start. Okay, I can do this. Okay, I can do it. I can totally do it. It's going to go great. It's going to go great for me personally. Okay. So, probably like right here, the 5 starts and it goes to about right there, if I had to guess. Sheesh, and it's just a line. Okay, we got it. Now this is like, there's like a bird's nest in here or something, but I don't want to draw that. So let's try and make sense of where this line is going. There to there. It is going to the middle of the 6. Is in the middle of the 6. And it stops if you cut it into like thirds, like a third of the way through the 6. So probably right about there. I think that's the shape of that line. Got it. I'm gonna erase all that crap over here. Make my eraser huge. Okay. And then we have this sort of the corner of this that goes all the way down from about the top of this the third 6. Yeah, 3, 6. So it goes from 3, 6 all the way through the painting. Why am I calling it a painting? All the way through the art, making a nice sharp line for me. Okay. Looking good. Is it? I don't really know. I don't really know what I'm doing. Mostly all the drawings I have done before this have been like free-flowing humans and not so many rigid creations, but I feel like this and the hair prompt I did on stream were really tough in terms of like recreating something that is like structurally very rigid. So I'm having a bit of a time with them, but I'm doing my best. So I'm gonna recreate this line here. It goes to not quite the middle, like the lower corner of this 7. So probably like here. Does that feel right? Or is it in more? Let's see, what's the middle of the 7? I guess it is more towards the middle of the 7. let's try again. More towards the middle. And then to just get the general gist of it. What the hell? What am I doing? Oh no, my cat's walking across my desk. Lucy Two Shoes. She wants to draw some Mardi Gras stuff too. I think that's just kind of, I mean, it has some like cuts in and a jut out, but I'm gonna try and like focus on those later. I'll just do this straight down line here. I hope this is right. I'm scared this is not gonna turn out. So the next line I'm gonna focus on is this one, sort of right here. There's a light line, this light block, and then a really dark block next to it. So this is a really dark block going this way. And then a slightly darker block. Where does that come from and start? Sort of like in the middle over here. And probably even length all the way through. It's slightly darker. So I'm just doing this to show the color of it, sort of, or lack thereof. And then it has a really, really teeny tiny white lip on it. So this is all perfectly white right here. And then another dark shadow underneath. And then a whole white square. And it doesn't start again till down here. It goes to the bottom of the 6, like that. And that's where this angle is. I'm trying so hard to recreate this. And this has the like stuff, the like goo seeping out of it. I don't know how to describe this goo, but it is seeping goo. That's where all that is. And there's another line about right here where all this is sort of darkened. This looks about right. Okay. And we can hopefully use these lines that I've made as guidelines to start moving the rest of the picture this way. So yeah, as I mentioned before, this is a grave, a cemetery that's in New Orleans. I believe it's Lafayette number 1. They're really infamous for having like super cool looking cemeteries there and graveyards and things. I've visited 2 different ones. I believe I've been to Lafayette number 1 and Lafayette number 2. And the first one, Lafayette number 2, I think I did a guided tour. Like I did a Save Our Cemeteries tour. And I learned some pretty cool things about it. And then the second one, I just walked around myself and looked at all the cool stuff, but didn't necessarily get all the hot like info or tips or whatever. Okay, let me erase some of the markings I did over here. We gotta make this eraser big. Get rid of all this crap. Okay, and now I'm gonna go this thick line. This like really thick line over here. I'm gonna recreate it. And it goes from where it is angled, where I already made it, to the 6, to some 3 and 6, like that. And it goes not all the way to this edge, and it hits like the top 1/4 of that square. So like this, kind of. Guess that seems about right. There's that thick line there, and it kind of cuts in. It has this little like lip where it juts out, Oh, these lips are much smaller than I'm making them. This is the length of the lip. It goes down and juts out. Curves in, sort of. And then there's another lip there. Which comes in. And then it goes straight down like that. And this is our next thick line that we have over here. Think like that. And it is very, very thick on this corner. This is looking kind of wrong, if I'm being honest. Yeah, that's not quite right. Hang on, let me try it again. Is that the next? No, I was wrong. The next thick line is here. Oh, that's the eraser. Oh, fudge. Next thick line goes like this. Aha. Aha. That makes so much more sense. It's like this is thick. Yeah. Yep, that's it. That's what I did wrong. Let me erase this and continue. And now this goes from here straight down to this corner. It looks like sort of like that. And this is where we have the little headstone in here like this. Headstone. And it is like a thick ass headstone. You know, it's like deep in there. Deep, 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 deep. Okay. I'm getting there. I'm working on it. Now we need to make connections for all these lines. So this, oh dear. This line, it sort of connects to the bottom of this dip and goes straight to there. And then this whole thing is colored in a little bit darker. Except for, of course, that little very light white lip that's at the bottom of this. Like that. Yes. Okay. And now we have up here this section. No, it's definitely more at an angle. This going up to here. That needs to be a sharper line and up my side of the pencil. Like that. There we go. And I need to get rid of these before I continue, so I'm not putting a line over a line. I just have to know that those are guidelines that I didn't properly erase. Okay. And now we continue. And now the pain commences. Okay, I'm thinking about it. I'm really thinking about this and how it should actually look. Let's say like the person's name and whatever. Why did I write Alut? I wanted to write deets. The details of how they died. Very fun. Okay. So let's see here. Try to recreate this line. Goes from the edge that I have started towards like the middle 5. How far from the bottom is it over here? Yeah, I would guess the middle-ish of 5. Oh, not that deep. Kind of like that. Close enough. And then we have lines that duplicate themselves Now they're quite high up. Like that, because they're parallel to the line at the top. Whew, I'm really trying so hard to get this right. I can't wait to never draw something geometric like this again. Is this geometric? I'm not even sure what the word geometric means. So I'm like, I took a few art classes in high school, but I'm mostly like a self-trained artist. I don't really know how to do this stuff. I'm just copying my little grid. Copying my grid, doing my best. So this goes up here at like a slight angle, and then this is so difficult. This is so tough. I gotta take a break for a second and stretch it out. Okay, stretch. Okay, big stretch. Okay, big stretch. Ugh. Okay. I gotta put my brain, my whole brain into it. Oh, you know what? I was gonna make my hair a little darker. Let me do that real quick, because that's fun. Oh, the gem is just sitting there. Oh no, that's so embarrassing. Okay. Let me make my hair just a tiny bit darker, because Mardi Gras is all about purple, green, and gold. And while my hair is purple, it could stand to be quite a bit more purple, couldn't it? And I put it light purple last night. I'm going to do dark purple this time, so you can really tell that it's the Mardi Gras vibe. Oh, and I forgot to say this before I started. Hold on, let me get my face back on the middle of the screen before I continue. Hope this will look okay. Might have to readjust some things, but hello. Oh, hello. Hello. Center myself. Put my jewel back on. It's actually, can I move the jewel so it's green? Yeah. Beautiful. Nice dark purple hair for Mardi Gras. Because the colors of Mardi Gras are purple, green, and gold. So we've got the gold crown, the gold mask, the dark purple hair, and the green gem. It is quite the look. I'm obsessed. I have fun dressing up. I'll have to think of another reason to dress up again. I feel like some other event is happening in March. I was like, wow, that's in March. When I heard about it the other day, I was like, Mardi Gras coming up, something is happening, Mario Day, March 10th, and then something else. I was like, oh, that's in March, but now I can't remember what it was. I hope it wasn't anything important. Okay, let's see if I can continue this. So we are on just below 4 to sort of the middle of 4, but not all the way to the middle. I don't even know. I'm trying to recreate this line here. And my cat's meowing. Who's meowing? Who's meowing? Oh no, I hate to hear like the mournful cry of my cat. It makes me sad. So I'm thinking maybe this is a little too tall. I just want to recreate this. It's so hard. I don't know why it's killing me. Lucy! I think it's Lucy who's crying. Lucy! She's just a baby. Baby, what is it? Hi! Hi, Miss Thing. Why are you crying? Why are you crying? Nobody's giving you any attention? Is that why you're crying? Oh, baby, I can relate. I know how that feels. Yeah, it's so sad when that happens, isn't it? Why don't you sit right here and watch me draw? You can watch me suffer while I try and figure out where lines go. Yes, doesn't that sound like fun? Isn't that something you will want to watch? She keeps walking in front of my my face and making my face freeze up. Okay, sit down there. Sit down there. You want me to get what? You want me to get a bed out for you? Should I put a blanket on the desk so you can sit next to me? Is that what you want to do? Oh, you are a baby, aren't you? You are so cute. So I do have, actually, I have to leave in an hour because I'm going to babysit some cats next door, as my cat is like crying for attention. Ugh. I mean, I give her plenty of attention. She sat on my lap for 2 full hours today. 3 hours more like. So I do have to leave in an hour to go babysit some other cats. So hopefully I can get away from my face, Miss Thing. Hello. So hopefully I can finish this spooky cemetery drawing before the time is up. But if not, I'll just finish it tomorrow or off stream or something. There's some finishing touches. But until then, I have to pet my cat so she doesn't cry anymore. Sit right here. Sit right here in my lap, baby. Yeah, just be my babe. Just be my babe. Lay your head down. Lay your head down in my lap. There you go. Don't move my mic, please. She's just circling. Be good. Just be good. You know you want to be a good girl. Yes, you know you want to be a good girl. I should put like a little like neon sign on my screen. Hold on. What color should I make it? Purple for Mardi Gras. Oh, it's too light. Hang on. Cat break. Baby, don't go. Cat break. I'm taking a cat break to appease my cat. Why don't you come on up here? Baby talk. Are you just okay? There you go. Hi. Come sit next to me. She jumped down to the floor and now she's back onto my lap. I hope this is like compelling content. Me describing all the things my cat's doing. Baby. You are so sweet. And if you don't have a cat of your own at home, and know what cat baby talk sounds like, feel free to pretend I'm talking to you, my amazing viewer who is watching this right now. If not live, then on the stop that. Lucy, no. She's biting cords. Stop it. I'm giving you attention. You don't need to bite anything to get more attention. I wonder if their food is about to drop soon upstairs because I have automatic feeders. So she usually like begs for attention when she needs food. Can you not walk in front of the camera, please, so I can show my face on stream? This is the longest cat break ever. The reason I'm keeping going with it is because I don't want to draw geometrics. It's killing me to draw those geometric shapes. It's so tough. Baby. Can you sit down over there? Okay. I'm gonna draw now, so mind your business. Don't be bad. Alright, let's get back to it. Bring this down to a 5. And we're working with black. We can do this. We can do it. Okay. Okay, it goes from like out here. Not all the way through the 3. Probably to like right here, I think. Ish? Is that too high up? Maybe more like there. And then this is an arch. That's the best I got for you. To erase all this crap over here. Goodbye. And now it's all about recreating these little dips and things, which I will do. But for the moment, stop being bad, Miss Lucy. Don't bite a single cord over there. Whew. Oh, sheesh. Okay. So I have to recreate all these little like dips and things. I don't want to. It's too hard. It's too hard. I guess I could just wing it. Just eyeball it. Like, yeah, that looks kind of right. That's definitely not right. This and then like that. And like this. I don't know. Guys, I don't know. This is just a sketch layer, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. I'm gonna recreate this line. It's sort of on this edge right here. And this goes out pretty far. We're dipping up again. Is this looking right-ish? I know it's got more bits in everywhere. More dips. But it's looking okay, I think. You can definitely tell what it is now, can't you? And then of course we have our cross. And the cross is sort of like right here-ish. That's where the top is. It goes down like that. And like this. There we go. Ooh, how are we feeling about it? This one looks like it's stuck out a bit too much. We've got the name scrolled across here and some bits. And this gives it a little more emphasis, even though there's nothing there. So we don't want anything there. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna call this a good sketch. All the lines sort of line up. And that's okay. Enough for me. I'm gonna go ahead and outline this whole thing to show the area that we are working in. Okay. On a new layer, I'm doing this just to give myself a guide. I kind of want all my 52 weeks of Halloween pieces to be squares. They all have been so far, and I'd like to continue that. So I shall, making this a nice square, defining the shape of it, leaving a little extra room on the sides. And I'm gonna go and leave that one at the top. What do we got down here? Inserted image. We'll merge this one down and add one underneath this shape. I'm gonna pull like a general gray color and recreate the shape of this thing. So just coloring in under the lines like this, because I want this to be... I did my first 52 weeks of Halloween. I wonder what's in my gallery here. Yes, I did this one, and I was really happy with it. And I even edited a little more to give it like a vignette and put like a creepy filter over it to make it finished. But when I did this, the thing that bothered me about it was that it was so perfect. It just didn't feel good and real. So when I did this, it was much more like sketchy and scratchy and messy, and I liked that. So I want to try and do something sketchy, scratchy, messy over here. I don't want it to look perfect. So I'm going to try and do something a lot more organic. And I know I just was talking about all these geometric shapes, but I don't want that to be the defining element of this piece. I don't want it to have perfect lines. I want the lines to match up and look good, but I don't want it to necessarily have perfect lines. So I'm gonna color it in the background first and block in some colorful shapes, because that was what worked with me with my ventriloquist painting. And I'll continue from there. And I want the sky to be dark. This was taken in the middle of the daytime. It's nice and bright out, but I want it to be more spooky dark color. So I'll probably say that for the end though. Get the cross shape up here like that. And I'm actually gonna alpha lock this and make this purple. Turn the whole thing purple, because I need to be able to differentiate it from... Oh, is it the alpha lock? Is it? Hang on. Where is my untitled brush? Yes, there we go. Okay, I like this, that's much better. So we're under that layer, we're gonna take something a little darker gray than this. So let me work with my value here. A little darker, a little bluer, a little more colorful. Yeah, a little darker than that even. Okay, that should be good, I think. And now I'm gonna go through. I want a sketchier brush than this. This pencil should be good. Is that size too huge? No, I don't think so. I'm just gonna go through and sort of denote where the dark sections are. So this is pretty dark. This is pretty dark. I'm trying not goof up the angle too much. This whole thing is pretty dark. Even under it's a little dark. It's got a shadow underneath it. Like this. It's looking pretty good there. And this whole thing is shadowy. Pop those shadows in there. I know there are places where it's darker, but I'm just getting like the sort of gist of it. That's really not what I wanted to do. Hang on. Get this straight line in. And the curve over top. Like this. And another straight line going down. And the color's gonna come up a little bit. Should be okay. Now this at the top here. Oh, you know what I realized I just didn't draw? This like stacked section. Okay, we'll put it in. Added. Got it. Don't worry, I'm on it. I know what I'm doing. Okay. Now this under here, super dark. And this right here too. And this under here is pretty dark. But the top part is where it is in fact darkest. And it goes all the way through this arch here. And down to this side. And over to this side like this. And I know there are some other like dark splotches, like this has got like a little rain splotch or something, and then this whole section over here is a touch darker. I think this is, and this over here is pretty dark. This little section. Feeling pretty good about this though. Oh, this. Got a like rain splotch down there. Take this off and take a peek. Okay, we are getting the shape of it. This is what I wanted. I'm happy. And I need something darker than this, so even darker. Yes. Good. I'm gonna go through and do some even more shadows, but it's probably gonna be smaller shadows, so bring that down to a 10. And let's see what we can make of this. Pull up another layer. So like under here is a shadow. Under this is a shadow. This whole side got shadowed. And there's like different box shadows. Not the top of the arc, but sort of from here into the middle is a shadow. Like this. There we go. It's looking right to me. And then another one sort of under here. Yeah, let me edit the shape a little bit. It's okay. I think that's looking alright. Nothing too dark over here, but this one gets pretty dark. And then going down. And this is just so dark, so deep and dark. Okay. Now, these lines, this, oh, not like that. A little more careful. This, what does it look like? With another line over top, and then it's got a dark line through here, pretty thick. Dark line under there. I should probably be a little bit more careful with these lines. Like this, like that. Nope. I'm using the side of my pencil, not the tip of the pencil. I wanted to use the tip. Yeah, I wanted to use the tip. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm a mess. Okay. I don't think that's quite turning out how I wanted it, but it's not. Oh yes, I see what I have done wrong. I didn't follow the shape correctly. I didn't follow those purple little guidelines I made for myself. Come on. So like this. And probably like this. I'm gonna say that's okay. It's probably okay, right? It's definitely got a little bit going under there. And then just the tiniest bit on this arc. Like that. In this corner here. It's got stuff coming down. Now this line is so dark. Let me move this behind for a second. I'm gonna go over top of it so I can see how dark I'm being. Nice and thick, nice, super dark, thick line. And another one going straight through this way. Now what's really gonna make this pop is when I add the highlights to it, but we're not to the highlights yet. We've got another very thick line down here. Honestly, this one should be thicker. There we go. Oh, not that thick. There we go. Looking good. Oh, hello. Thank you to Peck Miguel. Wonderful bot in the chat. Thank you for joining me. Thank you. What a kind bot. Leaving me a comment like that. Happy to see it. I don't know what I'm gonna do the day I get a real comment. Chat. I'll be like, what? What? Are humans here? Okay. There's that. And this is like super dark on this side. And then this whole gross looking thing. Put the side of it on there. Yeah, nasty. I wanted to be able to like tell some of my spooky stories about what it was like in New Orleans when I was there. So I visited twice, but I'm so like, my brain is just like lines only lines. I can only think about lines. So sorry, I don't have much to give you. I just had a nice time at the cemeteries. I saw a lot of cool spooky things. Went to a lot of cool spooky places. And it was fun. The first time I went was in October. And I went for the Halloween parade. So I have been to a parade in New Orleans. I have not gone to the Mardi Gras parade, but I did go to the Halloween parade. It was really cool. Very happy I went. I saw a lot of amazing things. The floats were amazing. And just in general, I had a nice time. Yeah, I need to put a name on this gravestone. What name should I get? Actually, let me look up some French words. Because then my name, Altalune, means over the moon in Latin. So let's see if we can translate. Let's go to Google Translate and translate over the moon into French. We're going to go from English. Where is English? English. E for English. Hello. English to French. Where are the F's? Oh, French. Got it. Over the moon. Sur la lune. Oh my god. Sur la lune. Okay, I should have known that. So, S-U-R la lune. Nice. Sur la lune. I'm gonna put it here on the gravestone too. Sur la lune. I don't know what to put. Like, what are some cool years? What year? We went to the moon in 1969. Right? Didn't we? 1969. Let me turn this layer off and see how she's looking. Ooh, okay, fun. And we'll put a little moon here. That's a terrible moon. What a disgrace. Okay, not like that either. How do I draw a freaking moon? Edit the shape. Perfect. There we go. That's much better. Now, I'm thinking these darks should be darker. So let me go first here. Hue, saturation, brightness. Let's turn saturation down 5. And the brightness down 5. Is that too little? Let's go 10. And then I'm going to turn this hue, saturation, brightness down 10. 10 I said. One more. Jeez. And this down 20. There we go. It's looking messy, but I'm kind of into it. Okay. I'm gonna grab this and start popping in some little tiny highlights in some of these. So like right under here, there's a highlight. That is way too small. Let's do up to a 3. A little highlight. Oh my god. Still too small? Let's try 5. We had luck with 5 earlier, so we'll do 5 again. So, not quite like that. Okay, come on. Oh, okay, this is perfect. Just get it to be straight where I want it to be. Yes! What layer am I on? I did not mean to do that on this layer. Okay, hang on. I want to adjust this over here first before I continue. Because this needs to be darker. Just taking a peek at the time. I need to leave in like 20 minutes. I took way too long of a cat break. Hit that right there. And like, okay, back to doing the highlights. This color on a new layer. It's gonna be our highlight layer. Pop this up here. And we're at a 5, right? Okay, put that highlight in. Pull it around to this side. Nice. Where else do we need some? Honestly, like right under here is another lighted area. And it does go through like this. Perfect. This has a bit of a highlight. We need something even lighter than this though. So let's go up. About this much. Is that okay? No, it needs to be a little bit lighter. That's pretty good. And there's definitely a lightness here. And right here. I'm gonna say this corner has some lightness. Under here. And all this is pretty light. This right here is pretty light. I'm gonna go emphasize this even more. Nice, nice, nice. Over the top of this thing, it gets pretty light. But I want to do it like big and with a nice even curve. So like that, that's good. And then this is pretty light in here. Covering over my text, but that's okay. Go back and add it again later. And I want to grunge a lot of this up. So I'm going to take a dark color and use this as our basis. And just like this is all grungy around this. This whole section up here should be messy and grungy. This whole front piece, actually it needs to be like even darker than that. So let's go. This has got like drippings down. This has got drippings down. This whole side of this is gross. Under here it's dripping. Dripping from the words. All here, this whole section is nasty. This. And then this has like a little darker section in the middle of it. And underneath, put some depth in it. And make this look not so perfect. Okay, I'm so pleased with the way this is turning out. This whole cross needs to be a little darker. This is so cool. It's messy, but I really like it. I like that it is messy. I'm so happy. I never know if my art is gonna turn out at all on stream. Like, genuinely never. So this is a nice rare treat for me. Just some drippies down. 'Cause it really is like just dripping down. I mean, this probably could stand to be a little messier in here. And it's giving it a sort of like stone texture. Okay. And this definitely has like a crack going up or something. This little splotch of darkness. And this spreads out quite a bit more, especially on this side. Oh, it's behind the white. That's why it looks like that. Okay. Going over the highlights section. Like this. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Altaloon. Hang on. 1969. Sheesh. There you go. Oh no, that's way too bright. Too dark, I mean. We'll just pretend that words are there. Okay. Get all the gray bits. And now for some fun. What is on this layer? I don't need you anymore. Put this back there. We're gonna do some sunset colors in the background. So, what are some good sunset colors? Probably like a very thin layer of gold at the bottom. Like this. And straight into orange. Hang on, let me turn everything off except for this layer. Straight into the orange. And then pink. That is not quite pink enough. We want like pink. Pink. Give me pink. Why do all the pinks look weird? Yeah, that's okay. Pink. And this dark pink. Cool sunset colors. And now we're gonna hop up into purple. Yes. This is what I want. And it probably goes all the way up here to up here and around here. I'm just gonna fill that in that color and adjust the edges so it doesn't look so crazy. I probably should have done this with a different brush that didn't have like I wouldn't show white behind it. That's okay, it's gonna be fine. Turn everything back on. Ooh, oh yes. I'm loving it. Oh my god, this is so cool. But we need darker purple. I'm gonna alpha lock this for now. Alpha lock, please. Just like going through, making the sky look dark and ominous. This sort of like gray purple too. Yeah, yes. Now Gaussian blur it just a little. Or maybe... No, that's okay. Can we do motion blur? Maybe I should do the motion blur without the Gaussian blur. No, I want to do motion. There we go. Yeah, okay. Alright, let me take this dark purple again. Get me like dark shapes, sort of like wisps in the sky. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Ooh, yeah, baby. I wonder if I can do... I've seen people do cool cloud things, but I don't know if I am cool enough to recreate them. Let me turn everything off except for this one. And I'll put a layer over top. And I'm going to make the clouds a very pale pink. I need to find like something close to the white areas. Get it? Yeah, like you. No, that is not the color I wanted. I want like that. Yes, 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 yes. And we're gonna do elements. We should have some clouds, yeah. Oh, that's not quite right. Is this clouds? This can't be clouds. Hard rain. No. Okay, cloud. Ooh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay. Cloud. Make it nice and fluffy. Okay. Turn everything back on. Oh, my word. Let's merge this down. And honestly, turn the saturation down a bit. And the brightness down a bit. And I'm going to turn the drawing guide off. This needs to be lighter. I know I turned the brightness down a bit, but it needs to be back up. Okay, and then done with that. Draw from this and turn the saturation down. We keep the value the same so that I can pop in a background color behind all of this. That'll sort of keep it all blended together. And what is this? Oh, that is my border that I no longer need. Merge this down, merge this down, merge this down. We're gonna take this whole thing and make it a little darker. This is so cool and spooky. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. It's not perfect, but it turned out how I wanted. I do want to quickly see if I can like liquefy this down a little bit. Oh no, this is not looking how I wanted it to. I made it worse. Liquefy, maybe my size just be a little bit bigger. And pull this down. I feel better about it. Make any of a difference? Yeah, I think it did. Sure, it's fine. Now let's crop and resize. So let's see here. It is we probably want it to be like 1000, right? Next by 1000. Next we not quite 1000. It's a little too small. Settings 1130 by 1130. Let's look at that. That looks good, right? How about it? Yeah, I like it. It's quick, it's messy, but you know what? I've been so stressing about these art streams, like trying to make perfect artwork. And artwork doesn't need to be perfect. It can be fun, it can be messy, it can be creepy, weird, strange, and I feel a lot better about this. I still want to liquefy it some more. I was like, yeah, I'm done. Now I'm looking at it like, just get these pieces moved down. It looks a little less crazy. No. There you go. Like this. Like this. Yes. And then reconstruct. No, I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I see there's an issue, but it's too late now to truly adjust it. Oh, let me push it. Oh, it's like liquid. I don't want to do that. Carefully, just like move these down and these up like that. Yes. Yeah. Now they're no longer straight, but they do look a little better. Don't you think? Let's see, before and after. Before, after. Before, after. Yeah, I like it better like this. Okay. Actually, I need to crop it again. Actually, because this needs not be seen on the side. So my settings are now, let's do 1100 and 1100 next. That should be fine. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now we're looking good. But yeah, I've been like kind of putting off doing these art streams because I'm stressed about my art not being very good or not looking perfect, and it doesn't need to look perfect. It can just be fun, sketchy, messy, weird. And I drew a cool creepy gravestone that I like and that I'm happy with. And I'll slap some filters on there and it'll look even better. And I can be happy with that. And yeah, I have definitely been putting off art streams because I didn't want to do a bad job, but this is not like a fine piece of art, but I'm still really happy with the way it looks. So I don't know what I'm worried about, quote unquote, doing a bad job. I gotta like myself and my art no matter how it looks. And I honestly do like this. I want to like keep messing it up even more, but other than that, I like it. Just too pretty right here. Oh, I'm using the cloud brush. Let's get our sketchy pencil. Too pretty. You're too pretty. We like a messy look. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Now I'm happy. I do have to go feed some cats. I've been watching my neighbor's cats this week. So wait, really quick before I leave, before I go. Oh, put the gem away. Let me reset. Time to take all the Mardi Gras clothes off. Just get back to my normal look. Me. Oh. Take the mask off. Take the jewels off. Take the crown off. And make sure my hair is the typical Altaloon color that we all know and love. The dark purple was fun, but I'm a pastel purple kind of girl. That's just how I am. There we go. I feel a lot better now that I've taken everything off and I can return to you guys with my usual look that you all know and love. So familiar. Ba-ding! Hi! Hello! Shrink down, move up. Yeah, so I had a nice time doing this Mardi Gras art stream, drawing the Lafayette Cemetery. I'm sorry I didn't get to talk as much about my experience in New Orleans, but I don't know, maybe that's not that interesting, and me saying line, dark, line, light is more fun. I don't know. And now my music's off, so the world is telling me, like, it's time to go. You've had enough. The stream sort of felt like a disaster, but a fun disaster. I had a nice time doing it, so I can't complain. I don't know what I'll be doing next on the channel, so definitely look out for whatever I have in store. Who knows? But that's all for me today. Please like and subscribe if you like the live. Happy Mardi Gras. bon Mardi Gras tout le monde. And yeah, always shoot for the moon. Bye, guys.